Hey everybody, welcome back to Tech Odyssey. So today I'm here to take a look at the silicone case with S Pen for the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. Now, you can pick this up. It's the official case from Samsung, $69. It's a spicy meatball. This one is not a cheap case, even though it is a little on the cheap side. It is nice. It's something that gives you an added level of versatility with the S21 Ultra because it comes with the S Pen built into the case. It's got the little holder on the side because, of course, it doesn't go up inside the phone like it does on the Note. And I want to talk about this and some of my thoughts on it. But before we get into that, I do want to say if this is your first time stopping by the channel, I appreciate you being here. If you enjoy the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. Now let's take a look at the silicone case with S Pen. So the silicone case with S Pen, it's nice, it's thin, it's lightweight. It doesn't have MIL standard drop protection. So this is just like a basic level of protection for your S21 Ultra. It does come with the S Pen built into the side. It doesn't require any charging or anything. It's very much like the stylus on the S6 Lite, but it's shaped like the Tab S6 stylus. So it's very thin on the side. It's not a rounded one like you get with the Tab S7, S7 Plus, the more pencil-like one, but it's also not the tiny one that you get with the Note. And I do kind of like that because I've always felt when I'm using the little Note stylus, I always feel like I'm writing like this, like very cramped and I have to get real close to it. I don't like that. This one right here allows you a lot more flexibility. You can reach out and touch it and it feels more natural when you're writing on the screen. So I'm glad that they actually did that. I was a little concerned at first because I thought it was going to be the smaller S Pen when I took it out of the case, but nope, it's this one right here. And it even has interchangeable tips that come inside of the box. So you've got that going for you as well. So with the box, you get the documentation. Not a whole lot there, just a little piece of documentation. You get 2 extra S Pen tips in here along with the little tool so you can remove them and replace it out of the stylus. So you'll be good to go there. You can have your ideal writing tip for your pencil, your S Pen. And that's pretty much it. There's some more documentation here. It shows you how to install the case. I'm gonna take care of that one for you. It's real easy. You put the phone inside the case. There you go, you're done, very easy. Now, you've got the big groove over here on the side. That's where the S Pen goes. It's pretty easy to put in there and take out. And I haven't had any problems with that. This one, like I said, you don't have to charge the S Pen. It just works naturally with the phone. Now, it doesn't do the air gestures. It doesn't do all that crazy stuff. You can press the button on it. Mostly it's just like hold the button and you can erase things when you're drawing. But other than that, you don't get all the extra features that go with the normal S Pen you would have with the Note or the one that's available on the tablets. The silicone case itself has a nice feel to it. It very much reminds me of the Apple silicone case. I mean, it's basically the same thing. This one's just for a Samsung phone. And it carries the same issues. You look at the back here and you can see that it picks up basically everything. It picks up lint, it picks up dust, it picks up debris. It's like a magnet for everything in this world that is small. So it will pick up all sorts of things that you have to clean off and wipe it off. It doesn't really pick up like fingerprints and stuff, so it doesn't look too grimy, but yeah, it's okay. As far as $70, it's definitely not worth $70, but unfortunately, it's like the only real combo option you can get where you can get the case and have the stylus that goes with it as well and a place to secure it, which is important. When you're using it, it actually is kind of off-putting at first because you can see here, you've got this wedge over here on the side and nothing on this side. So it shifts the point of reference when you're holding it in your hand, you're holding it and you're not exactly lined up in the center because you've got this little extra piece over here on the side. It throws me off whenever I try to use it. Normally, whenever you're feeling around for the side of the phone on the case, you'll have one distinct side that has buttons. This one is that way, but because you have this opening over here, it's just kind of difficult. Sometimes when you're reaching into your pocket to take the phone out, you don't know exactly which side that you're grabbing. So I've just noticed that as I've been using this for the last day. The buttons, they're very nice and responsive. They have a nice tactile click to them, so I do like that. It's really easy to plug stuff into the bottom because you've got a nice big opening there on the bottom and it's not super thick as far as the wall on the case, so you can plug in pretty much whatever you want. I do like that. That's one nice feature about this. Opening for the speaker down there, and then of course at the top you've got the really thin speaker as well. So it works out well in that regard. It hasn't really been slipping off the phone. I think that it'll probably hold up well. And I believe it only comes in this one color, which is black. So you can have a black case. Anyway, so yeah, overall, I think it's okay. I really don't like the price on it. Had I not been able to get a deal on it because of all the credit that Samsung gives you whenever you trade in your phone, this is what I used my money on. I had some in-store credit. I used that. I got the Galaxy Buds Pro, which I actually really like. I do, and the review's coming on that. But as far as the case goes, the materials here are absolutely not worth $70. The functionality is not worth $70. It's nice that you have the availability to put the S Pen in there. That's about the only reason I would recommend this case for anybody. The regular silicone case is like 30 bucks. If you want one, you can go ahead and go that route, but they're not really all that protective if you drop them, and then on top of that, they pick up fuzz like nobody's business. So there are drawbacks to it, but it is nice that you get the S Pen. If you want the S Pen, I mean, you can go ahead and grab it. I think that this is probably about as good as it's gonna get for right now. I would envision that maybe there will be more options later on down the road. And one other thing that you may not know about this phone is that you can use multiple different S Pens. So if you wanna go out and just get a regular S Pen, like for the Note, these are not all that expensive anyway, you can use it. It works just fine. And it even registers the little bubble over there on the side so you can pull up the options to use it. So that's nice. And you can even use the tablet stylus. I have the Tab S7 Plus. That one works just as fine as well. So the phone is very good at recognizing the Samsung styli, if that's how you say that. Either way, the styluses, the S Pens that you can get for Samsung, all three of them work with this. So that's not really a thing for the case. That's just a gee whiz if you're wanting to get a stylus and you don't want this weird case. So there you have it. That's my review and my rundown on the Samsung silicone case with the S Pen for the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. Hopefully this has been helpful. Hopefully it's given you some insight. If you're looking to pick up one of these things, I don't really regret it because I got it so cheap with my credit. And if you can get one that way, then go for it. But if you want to spend your money on it, I would never spend $70 on this case. That's just me. So if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down in the comments section. I will get back with you. If you enjoy the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.